Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Lee?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Lee.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch.
Everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Lee. We are the Munch Bunch UK. Lee, tell them, what do we have on the menu today?
Hey Mo, this is the second time I'm doing the intro because I just stopped it due to the lighting issues. We have a chicken curry. You can see the steam coming off. It's fresh as a daisy.
Yeah.
Straight out the microwave.
We've both tried it. It's not a microwave curry, but he's heated it up again in the microwave.
Don't be silly. That's hurtful to my curry skills. This is a fresh curry. It's been simmering away for the last hour or two. Then it's whacked in the microwave for like 5 minutes just to make it scalding hot. So literally, it'll burn your mouth. I'm going to move this light around whilst you do your thing. I'm going to see if we can make it better. Is that better?
Well, no, that is not better. My eyes look crazy. I don't think we can stay like this. I look like an alien.
Apologies, everyone. We did mention we need to fix our lighting situation.
Yeah, you might see my eyes just looking a little
No,
slightly
that's better.
mental right now.
But at
Sorry
least-
about that.
Hey, you've just got bright blue eyes, Bob.
No, I look like a lizard person.
Hello, lizard person. They actually reckon they live in the middle of the earth. Some conspiracy theory people say there are lizard people in the centre of the earth.
Well, I was watching this thing, you know, the Osbournes thing that
Yeah.
I watch. And actually, there's some people that believe the Queen is a lizard person.
Yeah, they reckon Donald Trump is a lizard person. There's actually a picture somewhere of him looking like a lizard, basically. And I'm not even joking on that one.
I've got some mango
Oh,
chutney.
he's not done that on me like that.
Can I have a poppadom?
Papa, don't preach. We've got 5 of these, so 1 for Aim.
I need the plate.
Oh, we're joking.
You'll have to put yours on
Should
the...
have shown these from the start. Forgot about that. What am I doing?
Put your poppadoms on there, because I need the plate to put the mango
Well, if there's a
chutney on.
spare one at the end, I'll have it. Hope everyone's well anyway. And
I
yeah,
wanna eat Fred.
we got very drunk last night and did a live. We didn't go live till like 1 in the morning when we was really pissed. And I'm sitting there, one minute said, Lee, I'm stone cold sober. And then like within half hour doing the live, Aim weren't so sober. She had a few gins and she was gone. It was like she was in that film, Gone with the Wind. She was out of here.
I'm not kidding you guys. If you want to try a really decent gin, but you don't want to pay stupid money,
It's called Finton's, I think.
this one from Lidl is really, really good.
Not £13, £14. It's not the liqueur ones, it's proper gin. I don't drink gin.
Claire buys
Mango
that
fruit.
expensive Gordon stuff.
Yeah, well, I like
pass the
Claire's
fork.
got more money than sense. Pass you what?
There's fork.
I ain't got a fork for you, I'll give you it.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, and she'll be the one to, because she's popping over on the weekend, she'll
Yeah.
be the one to try it. I'm having some gherkins as well with my mango chutney.
Anyways, it is probably Tuesday, I think we're going to upload this. We are recording on Saturday. And yeah, hope everyone's good. We need to give a shout out to somebody who jumped on our live last night and he said, everyone takes the mick out of me. I said, why? What have you got 4 heads? She said, no, I ain't got 4 fecking heads. But I'm always watching your videos whilst I eat my dinner and people say, what are you watching them 2 idiots for? So, happy days. How you doing? Chloe.
Hello,
Hope you're
Chloe.
good, she follows on Instagram and she jumped on our live last night. So if anyone else says out to you, just say, I'll sort them out.
I'll get them.
Because I ain't hard enough to fight anyone.
Neither am I, thank you.
No, if it's a woman, you can slap her up the side of the head. That is a banging curry.
It is really good.
If I do say so myself. So it was just a Dolmio. Is it Dolmio?
Pataxley.
No, Sherwood. Sharwood. I was thinking of Tim Sherwood, the football manager. It's Sharwood's. And I've added some paprika, some garlic, some turmeric. Turmeric. Some cloves of something. And a few other bits and pieces.
Yeah, thanks to Mo, we've still got some stuff.
Yeah, Mo. How you doing, lad? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Well, come on, nice.
Yeah, it's delicious, must say. That'll be nice on poppadoms, that mango chutney.
How's your day been now?
I've not been well.
No, it's been recovering up. Aim doesn't get hungover, do you?
No. Sometimes I do, but this was an exception. It was bad.
On a weekend, it's normally me trying to recover from the night before. This time, I woke up.
I still got to bed though, which is something you can't say.
Yeah, I did go to bed last night. I walk up and say, you alright? Leave me alone. I was like, are you sure? Just don't talk to me. I was like, okay. Still, added to the fun.
You should try that.
A bit of poppadom.
Hang on.
I've got one here, but I won't eat yours. I'll eat my own.
I do. That is lovely.
Oh, no. Well,
Mango chutney.
I like mango. I don't like the actual lumps of it, though.
Oh, well, do you want some of the sauce?
No, it's alright now. Poison me. Yeah. I went for an haircut today because it was getting out of control. And I tell you what, and I'm not even joking this time, if men could have a period, my hairdresser was on his period today. He was that angry. I don't know if he was actually having an argument with her because he didn't speak English. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
You didn't tell me that he was in a bad mood.
Yeah, he had like these trimmers or razors. Oh, boom, 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 on the back of my head. I was sitting there thinking, if I could give you a TripAdvisor review, it'd be very bad. It was so violent. And I was like, this is really awkward. It's hurting like hell. And I've had some rough haircuts in the past. This was really bad. And then to make matters worse, he left half the hair on my head.
Yeah, we did.
So I come back and said, can you please tidy up my hair? And I gave him a tip. I didn't know how bad it was. I was like, I've just tipped that man.
I'm not
for doing
joking.
a crap job.
This guy had left, so like you know, like the side bits here, internally, the other way. Put your head that way.
I'm trying to eat.
So now it's faded there. Well, this section there, he left really long bits. Suddenly, like that was wrong.
It's not good. You know when you pay for something and you're like quite looking forward to it. 'Cause it's happened to him in the past, and you pay good money and then you don't get a good service. It's so frustrating. What are you finding in this time?
You've actually left like the cinnamon sticks in.
Well, I didn't know you couldn't. There's only a couple of them. I thought that was alright to eat.
No, it's just to flavour it.
Oh, I thought they'd break down with the curry.
No.
Sorry.
Bloody hell for you.
I know.
I'm going to just cipher through at the moment.
You won't find any more.
Oh yeah, right there.
Can't
We
go.
need to give him a lesson, don't we?
What, the hairdresser?
No, you.
No. Yes, I got my hair cut, but I ain't got hers done about 6 months ago off someone.
No, it was November.
Oh, only a couple months ago then. And, I mean, bear in mind, mine was like £9. I give him a pound tip because I had a 10. So, yeah, I might keep the change. Mine was like £100+.
And mine's still bloody lovely.
It's still bloody lovely. But, yeah. I should hope so aim for that sort of money.
So, I've been doing a bit of thinking.
Oh, God.
No. We've said this before, but I really think we should do it. Doesn't have to be expensive, but I want us to make either one cookbook meal once a week. I read hot, you know what I've just been.
What have you had?
Clove or something. Or a recommendation menu or something really weird like type in weirdest meals that you can eat and try it. And I just think it'll be fun to do.
Sounds like a plan. We will start making some different meals. I've got a couple coming up this week. There's one, it's top secret. It's called Lee's Top Secret Meal.
Is he?
Yeah, that's the recipe now.
What, is it top secret?
It is, because I haven't told you about it.
He did yesterday.
No, it's another one.
Is it gross?
No, it's lovely. Me and Tia come up with the ingredients for it yesterday. We bought them down at Lidl, Scandinavian for Lee's Top Secret Meal ingredients shop. And I'm going to try that next
No,
week.
Aim will see.
I'm going to make it, bring it in, and stick it in front of me. Be fun. It's the first time. I mean, you were watching this a few days after we recorded it, unfortunately. But we did lose Meatloaf yesterday, which was a shame.
Yeah.
It's only like 72 or 74, sorry.
Yeah.
It's no age these days. My granddad, how old is he now? 80 odd.
84.
My granddad's out. He's like 89 now.
Like falling.
He looks about 89, but he's still going strong. That's what I'm saying. And he told us he might be gone by Christmas.
November.
He's alive and kicking. He's doing everyone's head in, like the carers and stuff. And he's happy as Larry, he is.
Yeah, he does have a good old mound, don't he, bless him. But yeah, it goes to show that it's never always what they say.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, they'll be gone by this and this time.
Yeah, obviously, on God, he isn't. But yeah, Meatloaf, we all got memories of like getting on the air guitar. You know, like the pretend, like you picking up a bloody brush and singing into it,
Well,
thinking
no,
you're Meatloaf.
I didn't. Celine Dion.
Well, we did it in the Christmas time in the extension at our private disco, where me and your dad got down to
What have you put in this? This is
Nothing.
absolutely red hot. What is it?
Well, nothing. It's a Rogan Josh, eh?
Lee, Sharwood, don't make it like a vindaloo. What is it?
It's not like a vindaloo.
What? Just tell me the truth.
Garam masala, that mouse scent, paprika, turmeric, garlic.
Chili powder.
They haven't got no chili powder on. Paprika. That's been warmed up quite a bit there.
No, Lee, it's hot. It's spicy.
Hot in the city. Hot. But yeah, that is a shame about Meatloaf, so
It's
we might
going
play
around
some of
it
his
was
songs
COVID,
tonight.
wasn't it?
That's what you told me. It's taking a lot of people. Famous people, I mean.
I don't know if anybody who knows Sally Morgan is. She's like a psychic. That was on
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Brother. Her husband died out.
Look at what's her name, that poor woman off the TV. Whose husband's like never recovered.
Kate Garabone.
Yeah. That's bloody
He's
horrible.
doing better. He went to his first theatre show the other week. And Piers Morgan was like crying in a wheelchair.
I thought he's... Alright, okay. Let's say what you told me that he wasn't very well.
He's not, but
But how horrible is it now? Like, people have lost people have been seriously ill. There's still now, and I'm not pinning any blame here on certain countries or anything like that, or governments, but there's still no compensation. I mean, that's disgusting myself. When you think about it, like, say you lost a relative or a loved one, or a family member or a friend, through something that isn't your fault in the slightest, that was caused by something out of our hands, and there's no compensation.
I did say to Mum yesterday, imagine going through cancer, all your chemotherapy, radiotherapy, everything. You survive that, and then you die of COVID.
No, just it's like this lady I know, and well, we both know, and she needs surgery on her knee, really sore knee. She can't walk properly, needs surgery, and because the surgeons are like a year behind on their procedures from last year due to COVID, she's got to wait over a year. Aim's having to wait for some help. Going to have to wait like up to 2 years.
Well, this will be my fourth year. Third, sorry. Ah, so I've got chutney there.
No.
Any marks?
No.
Because, have you ever done that? You got something like a poppadom, and you went to put it in, but you've underestimated the width. And I just went,
The width. Oh, you know what it is? Your mouth's quite small though. You don't have as big a gob as me. I think most people
You
agree.
said it.
Oh no.
When we're arguing,
Oh.
this is just too damn spicy.
So last night our tea had a mate round. A lad mate, but it's just mates.
They
They
are
are
my
just
friends.
mates, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only lad I've ever known in my life to share a bed with a girl, and they're just mates. And apparently they are. Anyway, so they come round, and he was here, and then was like, "T, you need to offer him some food. Like, let's get him something made." We didn't like pizza, and that was what I said. Let's stick a pizza in there. So we ended up ordering some food in from Uber. We ordered some burgers, and I was a bit pissed. So when Tia come in the living room with all this food, I was like, where's all this food come from?
I don't even remember eating the chicken nuggets.
Oh my god!
Did you eat my chicken
No,
nuggets?
you sat here and ate them. I'm on the live. People
No.
will tell you did. Whoever was on there. Sarah at Hornby. How you doing, love? You was watching. I ate the chicken nuggets, didn't you? But they were the best. I am not even joking you. I'm sorry you can't remember.
I'll do them better than Mackey's.
They were like McDonald's, but better. Because they weren't like all stale and shit.
There was crispy.
Oh, it was so tasty. And they were just an add-on. It was like a meal deal, like 25 burgers. Oh, no, sorry. 20 chicken nuggets was extra on top of like 4 burgers, fries, drinks for 25 quid. Plus, then we got 50% off that because of a voucher we had.
Yeah, it was blooming great, to be fair. And it was not nice food as well.
Well, I don't know how you haven't turned into a burger round because you had about 5
didn't eat
burgers
them.
yesterday.
In the microwave, what we ordered last night.
She had 2 chicken burgers for dinner. And then Tia went on with McDonald's earlier on the night, brought back a Big Mac.
Mm-mm.
Quarter pounder.
The cheeseburger.
Alright.
I didn't like it.
Oh, well.
I'm so drunk.
I got a question for you. So, I've been watching a programme this last couple of weeks called At Home with the Braithwaites. It's like a really old one from the early 90s or mid-90s.
I used to love that.
It's good. So, the idea is everyone's got a bit of a secret. So, the mum has won the lottery, but don't want to tell the family because she knows they'll just want to waste it all on crap. Just keeps it secret because she wants to do good for people and set up charities and stuff out. The dad is having an affair with his secretary. The daughter is a lesbian and wants to have an affair with the next door neighbour, who's like this famous actress. The other daughter has just like run off with she wanted to get on with a teacher and has just run off with the next door neighbour to Gretna Green to get married. But the point is though, so the husband and the wife are the main two, and he is lying about his affair, obviously.
Yeah.
She's lying about the fact she's won the lottery, because she's like, if he knows I won the lottery, that'll be it. He'll just want all the money and he'll want to buy it all on crap. Which one would you forgive more, Ryan? This will be interesting. I have an affair, or I've won the lottery and keep it from you. Bear in mind, obviously winning the lottery and keeping it from you is terrible.
The lottery. If you had an affair, they'd chop your balls off.
So you'd be more angry about the affair?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you forgive? So I was trying to. There was a way around this. I was trying to think of. Like if I won the lottery, I guess and lied about it, you'd be quite forgiving, wouldn't you? Because of the upside.
Well, yeah, because they're not going to enjoy it with you when they tell me the truth. But if you had
obviously
had an affair, that'd break my heart, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course it would. But then, therefore, I better not tell you about my little secret about the lottery ticket then. Now, we don't do the lottery. My gran and granda when I was a kid used to do the lottery every week without fail. And then they just didn't win anything. This was when you only needed like 2 numbers or something at the beginning.
No, you always needed 3, now it's like 2.
That's pretty ridiculous. I remember getting excited once when we did it. Like, oh my God, we won the lottery, Mum. And we checked it out with like 10 quid.
What was funny? When the first, I remember when it started. And it's like, everyone who bought a lottery ticket was like, you believed you was going to win. This is the night. I'm not kidding you guys, you should try this. Mango chutney and gherkins together is lovely.
You used to have people like Mystic Meg on there. They'd have like on the lottery. What is it like it is now where it's just done on the internet or whatever? You'd have Mystic
Meg.
Meg.
Explain what Mystic Meg is.
She's like this crazy old batty lady who used to like...
Predict.
Yeah. Like there was another one thing that used to make out called Mystic Peg or something like that. But basically she was a... What the hell they call them?
Psychic.
A psychic who was making a living through convincing people they were going to win the lottery and all this shite. And then you'd have like different sets of balls and all this other stuff. It was a lot of waffle, the lottery, when we was younger.
I mean, it should make a big thing. Maybe like a proper TV show.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Have like celebrities on. No, it is just done on the online, isn't it?
We was on, Aim was talking. So you seen our last video, guys? Or 2 videos ago, we did all the snaps from like Germany and around Europe. They were sent to us by Brandon. Now Brandon's mum was on the phone to Anne last night, sending her voice messages and stuff like that. And she was saying she was eating her dinner. I mean, I don't know what time Brandon and his family eat their dinner. If I eat after 6:30, that's it. I'm starving. I couldn't go to like 10 o'clock and eat, or 9 o'clock and start eating my dinner. Whereas some people can, they're used to eating later. But she was like, Amy, do you ever sit down and watch Naked Attraction whilst eating your dinner or something like that, along those lines? I just sort of heard part of the conversation. That is not something I'd want to watch whilst eating my dinner, Julie. The things you see on that programme, you can't unsee them. Once they're in your brain, they're staying there for good. Ain't no chance to get rid of them.
Do you guys watch that? We don't.
We've seen bits of it, that's enough.
We certainly have seen bits. A bit much, mate, really.
Just a bit, I'm waiting to the time when I'm watching it, and there's a bloke on there, and then they reveal, like, his bits. Oh my God, that's disgusting. And then when they take away the top bit and you see his face, it'll be my old English teacher. Mr. Clark, what are you doing on there, you dirty git?
It's going to have happened, though, isn't it? Like, somebody somewhere is going to have watched it and he's somebody they know. Can you imagine? Oh my God.
Well, talk about teachers doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. There's a lot of teachers who, well, not say a lot, there's a few teachers who've been caught out sleeping with the students and stuff. Everyone always assumes it's the male teacher sleeping with a female student, and all male teachers are bastards. Like, that's the opinion or whatever. But it does happen. No, it does happen. There are women teachers who, it happens, and they get castrated or whatever for it. Not castrated, castigated, whatever the hell the word is I'm looking for. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, the filthy bitch! She slept with a young boy." But then the lads there like, "Hey, yeah, I did. I slept with my teacher." And the teacher gets locked up, and the lad's just living it up. It popped up on my TikTok the other day. It was like the student who slept with his teacher. You know, you think, "Oh God, he's going to be like really feel bad about it." He's loving it. Because I know when I was in high school, if I got to sleep with one of my teachers who was a lot older than me, you would be bragging about it for months.
I know, it depends who the teacher is.
Well, obviously only certain ones aim. Some of them, not like my RE teacher, forget that. Wouldn't even play hard and secret, let alone sleep with her.
No, I mean, there was one teacher in my school. Let's just call him Mr. Jones.
Is that his name?
No.
Oh, right, no, it's not them.
And he was really good looking. He was a geography teacher. And I'll be honest, I did used to hit him on the bum with a ruler. He used to be like, "What's going on?"
Oh, that's sexual harassment.
Sorry, Mr. Jones.
Oh.
Everybody fancied him.
Apart from me.
Well,
I never met him.
who wouldn't have?
No. We had our teachers, I don't know. These days, they're like younger, ain't they, a lot of teachers? When I was first in high school, there was a lot of older teachers. I've been around like this since the 1600s.
Or is it just because we was young? If you look back,
Wow.
they're not that old.
All these bloody batteries are going in these lights. No, a lot of mine were quite older. Like, I'd say my teachers were mainly in their 40s to 50s. So when you're 15,
Yeah.
that is a big age. What's the matter, Ryan?
My lips are tingling. My tongue's on fire. You have put something hot in here, Lee.
It must be some clothes or things. But I promise you, if I did anything I can't tell you about, I've told you everything that's been added.
You know, you may enjoy your dinner and I'm burning up.
Look, you can't help being hot.
No, but
Take it as a compliment.
there is a story coming, there's a television show coming out, isn't there? Based around this situation with Sheridan Smith.
Yeah. That looks good. She's basically accused of sleeping with some male students. And it's on the trailer and it looks like maybe she didn't. And they're all plotting against her to get her the sack or to blackmail her or something or other.
What have you been watching recently? Let us know. Is telly getting better now it's Christmas? Christmas is done, sorry. Is telly getting any better for you? I don't watch dramas, but my mum and Lee do.
No, I just know what you've been watching now.
So, okay, I don't mind talking about
Go
it.
on.
I love Teen Mum 2 on MTV, but it's not on MTV, it's on Now TV. Because we have every TV bloody thing going because of him.
Hey, don't blame me. I'm happy to cut ours down as long as we keep the football and the UFC.
Right, let me just say this. Our Virgin package alone is £110 a month. With everything else you pay, it used to do about £140. Ridiculous.
But apparently, they're getting rid of the TV licence in the next couple of years.
Anyway.
Because they're sick and putting shit on.
Yeah, because somebody was saying, is this the end of the BBC? I've been watching Teen Mum 2. I love it so much. Do you, any of you watch it? I can't really say anything about it because it's not really everybody's cup of tea.
I think it's a bit of a scam now. They're calling it Teen Mum. But these women are like in their mid-20s now. And yet they're still calling it Teen Mum.
Yeah, because it was took from 16 and pregnant.
Yeah, but now every side.
They filmed it for the last 10 years.
Yeah, maybe now call it middle-aged mum.
No, because it won't have the... Just stop it. Why do you always have to put a spanner in the works, Lee?
Is anyone looking forward to the new...
You do? You don't change the subject.
I do not do anything wrong, thank
It's
you.
one of my favourite
I
programmes.
don't know what it is, to the point where yesterday she couldn't find the new series, season 10 I think it was, on the TV package. She's like, right, I'm going to have to order it off Amazon Prime. It's like, oh, you ain't? Yeah, I am. How much? 25 quid. It's like, you're going to spend 25... But then again, I remember back in the day, when DVDs were a thing, they're not anymore. I can't believe. I cannot believe...
How much? Thousands of pounds did you spend on
did.
DVD? Thousands of pounds.
Thousands of pounds. Over a year, not in like one day, or like 1 week or a year, like over the course of like 15 years maybe.
We used to go to Blockbusters and you would spend easy £20 odd at a time.
And I discovered CX. Bloody brilliant. But is there any addictions you've had, guys? I mean, I reckon it was an addiction. Like I had to just go and look for DVDs. That was the thing I loved doing when I was younger. That you didn't ever think you'd give up. So maybe you was a smoker or a drinker or a gambler or whatever it might be. Is there any of these or anything else where like maybe you like to lick toes or something? I don't know. You didn't think you'd ever be able to give up, and then you're surprised looking back. Bloody hell, I can't believe that was me back then. That was me with the DVDs. I can't believe how much I used to spend on them. All right, you are.
Clothes shopping. No, I still love to do that now, so I can't even... some of these addictions I have, I ain't never going to give them up. Makeup. Never going to... That's just a necessity. That is just a part of my life. But I used to be worse, didn't I? We were only talking yesterday, like, when I first met Lee, talking about makeup, I hate the colour and all its colour. I used to put it on before you used to get up, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't like my face, so I used to...
Is everyone else like that? You can't like be out and about or be seen by your partner or whatever.
Securities. I can now.
I couldn't get it.
Certain people who will never show my face to them. Not without makeup, but I would never go out. Except if I was abroad, then I don't care less.
You're a bit contradicting yourself here. Certain people I will, certain people I won't. I'll do it sometimes, but not
If
abroad.
I feel really comfortable with you, I will show you my skin.
Yeah. Well, you showed me. What's her face last night? Patterson, Vicky.
Yeah.
What
a trooper.
Private
She is.
student then. Yeah.
She's great, isn't she?
Well, she's a bit irritating, but yeah, I like
No,
what
but
she's
she's
doing.
sort of advocating, like, I can look glammed up one day, and then I can look, plain Jane the next day, and no makeup. And people have even had a moan about that. Why are you making a point for? She's like, I'm not making a point. It's to say that everybody, we're all the same. Whatever. You haven't got to sort of be judgy because there's such a thing as like Terry on all the time or that. What's that one everyone goes like, Love Island?
Oh, that bollocks.
You have to kind of look a certain way.
Well, it's funny you say it, because I'm not a massive fan. I like about 5 songs that she's done, maybe 4 at Bush. Not Vicky Patterson.
Who's thinking who you're on about?
Adele, I like a few of the songs, like Skyfall and a few of the others. But she got quite big, didn't she? Like, she put on quite a bit of weight a few years ago.
Yeah.
So she got a load of stick. People are like, how can you represent the people and advertise to teenagers with your music when you're overweight? It's not good look on our young children, or whatever they were saying. You should be ashamed of yourself. She goes away for like a year or two. I think she splits up with her husband or something or other. Or a boyfriend or whatever it was at the time. Sheds a load of weight, probably through liposuction and run up and down stairs. Run up a few steps and whatnot. She's lost the weight, she looks good for it, but maybe a little bit too, or maybe a bit under weight at times. But either way, she looks a lot better than she did when she was bigger.
Yeah.
And she comes back, and everyone's like, that's not good, Adele. We was all proud of you for being a bit of a tubby one. And now you've gone to the dark side. Now you've let us down. So she couldn't win. So that skinny people used to call her fat when she was overweight. And now she's lost her weight. Overweight people are saying, we used to look up to you. You represented us. And now you've moved over.
Do you know what? And I'll say this. There's always someone with a problem. It doesn't matter what you do. There's always someone's going to have an issue.
You'll never ever keep everyone happy. As it's been proven with James Curry. She's not happy that I made her that hot.
It is hot, Lee. I'm not going to say it isn't. It's no.
You got to blame Mo. It's the stuff he sent I've put in there.
I mean, my nose is running.
That's a sign you enjoyed your curry.
It's nice if you got a cold.
I ain't got a cold.
It'll clear your sinuses out.
It'll keep you warm, man. Throughout, safe on the central heating this way.
But let's just say this, hitting on that subject again. I will never, ever, ever use a filter. When I take a picture, I won't use filters. No. Because what if you're using a filter? Say if you're on Tinder and you've got a filtered picture on, what's the point? Because you've got to meet that guy or that girl, and you're going to not look the same as you do in the filtered picture? Yeah,
I would. I've never been on a dating app, and me and Amy have been together 15 years. They only really come out, I reckon, in the last 10 years. So I've never had been on one, never had a need to. Amy has had a little gander at some of our friends to like find them people. Swipe left, swipe right.
I thought you was on about me. I've just had a thought I'd have a little look, see if I can find anyone else.
It sounds like a cheat code in bloody Sonic back in the day. Up, down, left, left, swipe up and down. Oh crap, I can't be arsed with it. But I reckon
I love it now.
Yeah, it's definitely the way to go. If me and you ever split up.
Oh yeah, Tinder me up, baby.
I mean, I can't imagine. I don't really go out clubbing and to bars and stuff. I don't reckon. I mean, you might shock me if you've met somebody through like just a random meeting in a pub or a bar or a club. Let us know in like the last few years. But I think that's gone out the window now. Like even lasses, hey.
Something a bit. I think you've put a star anise in there.
I don't know what the hell star anise.
Anise.
Anise. I don't know. I put a lot of shit in there. I don't reckon there's that many people who get together now. Like just, how you doing, love? Do you want a drink? All that shit that you used to see back in the day. It was the only way you got together back then. Now it's like, no, I don't want to get with you, Percy, in a club. You're a bit filthy. You're pissed off your tits. I'll go home. I'll swipe right. I'll find a bloke. He'll come round at 4 a.m, bring a curry. Might be a bit hot. And I'll get it on with him. And then in the morning, he can go home. And that's usually the way of the world these days.
I'll be brutally honest with you. I think it's brilliant. Like, if you did have to meet someone, the fact you can sort of line in exactly what you want.
You can what?
Say your preferences.
Oh, right. So, yeah, like size 9 feet, small hands, that sort of thing.
I think so, yeah. And then, like, obviously, it matches you up with people and you can decide yes or no.
It's definitely the way forward. It's obviously took over, but...
Let us know some of your crazy dates.
Yes, if you got any dating stories, tell us on Instagram if you want to, like anything you want us to reveal on here without actually revealing your name. You follow us on Instagram and let us know over there. There is a documentary coming on to Netflix. I've got it set to record. It's on reminder set. It's about Tinder, and there was this bloke. I'm guessing it was in America. He was going around lying to all these women, getting them all to send him money or something. I don't know what the actual story is, but along the lines, a bloke was leaning on a load of women. These women find out. And then they all gang up on him and beat him up with big dildos and stuff like that.
Do they?
I don't know. But they all get together and like turn the tables on him. And it's called the Tinder something. It's on Netflix as of like next week. So give that a go, guys.
That is the only thing.
Yeah, I'd hate to get beaten up with a dildo.
No. Like...
You eating your poppadom, man?
No, you can have it.
You sure?
I'm positive. So... It was dangerous meeting a guy in a club. Or a girl. I guess that this is kind of like your safety aspect, but you've still got to meet them in real life at some point. But it does give you that opportunity to talk first, which I think is a lot safer.
There's a lot of nutters out there, though. There have been like murders and stuff from these sort of things.
Well, yeah, you're going to have that wherever you meet someone.
There was one a while ago on one of these. I think it was on like that 24 hours in police custody, somewhere like that. And there was a bloke who got another bloke to come round. I think it was a gay bloke, and he met a bloke on one of these apps. He said, "Come round to my house, or let's meet up." And then you see him on the security camera, both walking in, and then only one walks out like 3 hours later.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of nutters out there. So if you're out there looking for someone, be careful they're not a nutter.
Always meet someone in public.
And take a friend. Not for a threesome, obviously, it's a company.
And what I believe, as well, is not always necessary just thinking, oh, because I've met them, One day, I know them. Always have your wits about you.
And always have a big brick in your handbag if you're a woman. Bosh. Trust me, I'll put any man down. A big old big old brick in the bag.
I'm going to have some Gaviscon.
Hey, God, I got Pepsi. On that note,
That was a shame because it tasted good.
I don't know what I've
This
done
is
wrong,
red,
gang.
hot.
Honestly, I do not know what's gone
You
wrong.
liar.
On my daughter's life, on Artia's life, I've told you what's gone in
Did
there.
you put hot paprika in?
We know, it's just normal. It's what Miles sent. I just got it and tipped it in. And then turmeric. And then the garam masala.
I'm going to start having turmeric lemonade.
Oh, that sounds a bit rough.
Turmeric. Can I just say, you've got a huge hair that was stuck
Well,
on
that's
your
not nice to not sort that out, is it?
head.
Bloody Mr. Period, man.
You put turmeric in some lemonade. Or anything you like, but turmeric is actually amazing for you.
I'd rather have it on my food than in a drink, I've got to be honest.
I'm going to start drinking it.
Okay, guys, we're off skis because we're going live tonight. It's Saturday.
I can't talk. Sorry.
It's 6:30. I've got to go and fetch the booze. We'll chill for a couple of hours and then we'll be live. You'll miss it because this isn't going out today.
If we could just go on slightly earlier than we normally do.
What, and get pissed even quicker?
No, but I prefer to go on at like bang on like 25 past 10, half past 10, and then instead of 11, 10 past 11.
All right. Well, last weekend, though, it was because we was having an argument. By the time we stopped
More
arguing...
people might come on if it's a bit earlier.
All right. We had at least 14 people on last night, 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that was a bit mad.
It was a private live.
That was you, that was.
I know. It was like 10
I
past
only
1.
put the 80s station on and he was away.
Yeah, we was on at a dance in here saying, let's go live.
Well,
Okay,
we wasn't,
Lee.
I was just nodding my head a bit. We
We did a bit of this thing. You was like, into your brush. And I was dancing away. He's like, hey, we should just go live. Come on. Off our tits. But we went live. It was fun. But it was just like a private one because there was only a few of us on here. And we was able to have a good old chat with some of our regulars and new people.
You can't give that the dogs.
Oh, I was going to give it to you because there's some more in the pan out there. Right, guys. See you later.
It's alright, guys. I need to go and get a fire extinguisher.
Toothpaste, all you need. Toothpaste and a glass of water.
Just
Good
say
to go.
goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.